Just press got it.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name's Narelle Walk-On and I'm here with my dear friend Yvonne Mackett, and we are the ONPASSIVE Aussie girls and a Kiwi guy. But we're doing an interview today with our lovely Karen Cullen. Karen is originally from Great Britain, but lives here in South Australia. Karen, welcome to our interview today. We'd love to say thank you very much for your time. And we would like to hear a little about who you are and how you found the ONPASSIVE opportunity, and then we'll take it from there. So thank you, Karen.
Hey,
Hi.
hi, Yvonne. I think it was a couple of years ago, Yvonne phoned me and said about this ONPASSIVE, would I be interested? And I really wasn't. You know, I thought, oh, this must be another scam thing. Anyway, Yvonne sent me the details. I looked into it and basically I just forgot about it. And then I spoke to Yvonne last year, and I looked into it. Like, I thought, no, I have to look into this. It sounds really good. So I did, because I know Yvonne so well from like many years ago at school. I know that Yvonne's got a big integrity and she's a good person, and I trusted her, you know, what she was telling me, because she'd looked into it herself. So I decided to jump on board.
Beautiful, beautiful. And isn't it amazing how sometimes, you know, we look at things and we think, oh no, this is not for me, but it is that integrity of close friends or family that share these. And I think that's a big thing here is trust, you know, trusting what we're being told. So Yvonne, would you like to ask Karen a question?
Yeah, how do you find why did you do it in the end? Why did you literally come on board? What were your thoughts of joining?
Well, basically, I think it was more of a looking into the future. It was a decision for my future, because as you're aware, you know, Yvonne, I've got MS, so I don't work anymore. And I've still got the capacity to help people just by talking to them, because I used to do counselling and psychotherapy. And my brain's just gone, it's like mashed potato. I can't remember stuff and I forget things. It's really bad. So looking forward, this is like like you say, a residual income that I don't have to do anything to get, which is fabulous.
That's very exciting, isn't it? And like, I have a disability as well. I've had open heart surgery and I suffer quite a lot of pain from a frozen shoulder that I incurred afterwards, but I've been in a few accidents in my life as well. But how do you feel, Karen, that it's going to help you? You know, do you really sort of feel that not only you, but what about those around you? You know, how do you think it's going to improve your life and those around you?
Oh, definitely. It's going to open more doors. It's going to give you more choices. And you know, I could afford maybe to go private, have private health care. And, you know, not that I'm saying that I don't get good treatment here in Australia, because it's absolutely fantastic, even living in the outback here, you know. But I think what it means for me is I've moved around so much, as Yvonne will know. I've travelled all around Australia. I've lived in Europe. I've lived in Canada. It'd be just nice to be able to afford to settle somewhere without having to worry about working.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great. Are you going to do anything with ONPASSIVE? Do you decide you know, are you talking to people, or are you just going to just sit back and just wait and be passive?
I think I've spoken to people about joining ONPASSIVE, but they're not interested. You know, I think a lot of people haven't got the money, or they haven't got the vision. So
I think, yeah, it's more about a vision, I think, isn't it? Because if you want something, you'll find the money. You know, we've had people in Papua New Guinea, people in, very low income places and struggling, and they're finding the money one way or another to get on. So it's more about the vision, I think.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I've bought 3 positions for my kids, but they don't know about that. That's all hush hush. I think it's being able to afford to do things to improve people's lives, you know, get a better standard of living, help other people, charities. it's the possibilities are just endless now.
It is. And when you talk about charities, I mean, isn't the platform of Obless going to bless so many in our world? You know, the ripple effect that just comes out from Obless, and Obless does give back 100% of the money raised to your community, to your cause. I raise funds for my little great niece, Mimi, for her treatments. She has cerebral palsy. So one of those things you spoke about is medical, you know, and how you could go private and things like that. And even though in Australia we have amazing public system for our health, for our healthcare, you know, private just means that you get to be seen a lot quicker, and you're not going on a list to wait for any surgeries or any ongoing things that you might need. But just share a little bit about, you know, do you have something in your community, or do you have something that you've always, or is it, you know, you would like to help Multiple Sclerosis Society? You know, is there something that you're passionate about as far as that goes?
Oh yes, definitely. I did an online course about MS with the University of Tasmania, and I basically did it to see if I could keep up to speed, because I used to do a lot of tests and exams years ago, and yeah, I got through. I got my certificate, and I just want to help people that help me, like research, like for cancer, for MS, for the deaf and the blind. Heart, like you said, heart, I've got a racing heart, so I'm on medication for that. Yeah, it's like I said, Narelle, it's endless what you can do. The opportunities there. If you see something, which we do every day. I've got a friend in Britain trying to raise money for his partner. She's blind, and he's got a GoFundMe, and I've given some of that, and I checked how he was doing. He hasn't got a penny, basically. What I've put in there, which was I think $50.
Yeah.
And he's got nothing. And I think if we were with ONPASSIVE and it was going and we had the money there, which we will have, I would have paid for her course. She wants to learn Braille, and she wants to teach Braille. And
I think
she can't do it because she hasn't got
one
any
of the amazing things in ONPASSIVE is we do have a deaf community and blind community, and we have signers and things like that that help those people to be able to understand ONPASSIVE and the platform of ONPASSIVE so much more, you know, and that's another good thing. This is a company that is suitable for everyone. You know, whether you're young or you're old or going into retirement or in retirement, the fact that ONPASSIVE is going to give you that residual income where you don't have to stress about, where's my life going? Is my job secure? No, it's not secure. What am I going to do about it? You know, things like that. So it really is important to you know, to see the big picture, you know, to see what ONPASSIVE is for everyone. So, Yvonne, would you like to ask?
It will be just nice to actually share Bless with him and tell him, you know, once he's on this platform, if he comes on this platform, we'll have 1 million people straight away. We'll be able to see what he will be putting up on that fund page or on that, you know. And if everyone paid $1, look how much you'd get. You would get it so quick. So this is the you know, it's just different ways of approaching people with what the benefits could be for them.
Absolutely.
So maybe we could take a look at that for
and
them.
right now the founders are about 830 something thousand founders. Now these are all visionaries. These are all people that saw how we can bring that balance back to humanity. They saw the vision of our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufarah, and said, you know what, I see his heart. I see what he wants to do. And for the first time in our lives, and we've all been looking, I know we have, online, residual income, how to make that bit extra. It really is about bringing his vision into play, you know, the vision of that balance to humanity, the correction to the corruption. I think, you know, as a visionary, we have almost a responsibility and a duty, because one person can send out a ripple and can change lives very close and around them. But you imagine 830 odd thousand founders and maybe possibly 1 million before we go into launch. what ripple that is going to make. And I think that's where he really wanted it to head, was to get to a certain number of founders, because he knows that that ripple effect will just explode and go out there. And again, like Yvonne said, you know, $1 from every founder is not a lot of money, but you get, you know, $1 each, and that at 1 million founders, then you've got $1 million. So it's going to really help many, you know, and that's $1 from a founder, you know. So you know, putting in $10, you know, to help 10 different charities or communities is really going to explode. So thank you for sharing that with us, and thank you for being so open about your life.
Thank you, Karen. Yeah, really
okay.
great.
Yeah, well, it really blesses others, Karen, because there are others out there sitting on the fence who don't know whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent. And like you sat on the fence for a little while, but you believed that what Yvonne was saying to you or sharing with you was something that you really needed to take a look at. And at the end of the day, we're not out there selling and recruiting. We're just sharing because we want others to see the opportunity. You know, we don't want others to miss out, but we also want those visionaries, those ones who are really feisty, also that want to change our world, you know, not the ones who want to sit back and go, oh, I don't think it's for me. Now, many people have that because in Australia, particularly, and New Zealand, you know, the scammers have been rife here in our countries. You know, they've ripped off people, hell west and crooked, and they've not really, they've left a trail of people who don't trust anymore, or they fear that they might be getting into something where they're going to have their money taken away from them. And in this day and age, when, you know, jobs are not secure, when we don't know, you know, what tomorrow is going to bring, or where we're going to be when we retire as we age. And even for those young ones, you know, the whole Australian dream of owning your own home, you know, that sort of thing seems to be taken away. Do you have any advice for anybody that might be sitting on the fence today, you know, to share with them, you know?
Well, I think it's up to the individual to think about what they've got in their life now and how it can be enhanced to be better and to make things better for other people. But, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And that's my philosophy, basically. If I can't keep repeating myself to people if they're not interested. But then I think I'm interested. I've got a founder's places. So when it does come, you know, when we are starting to get the ball rolling and the money's coming in, I'm still going to be able to help these people. So it's a win-win situation, really.
Yeah, exactly.
But obviously, if they had their own position, it give them the freedom to make up their own mind.
Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah, that's totally right on there, Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's 100%, you know, if they come in and take a look and they buy a position, and can I say the price? It's only $97 US. So to come in on that position, and if you don't like what you see in the back office, which is amazing, all done for you, you can get your money back. Yeah. So it is a win-win. You can't lose. It's 100% done for you. So
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks so much for
I think the value of what is there, and that's again what our CEO, Mr. Ash Mafara, is putting out there. This is about value. You know, it's not just about becoming a founder or having the resources available, because we'll have 50 plus platform tools. And if people do want to go and have a look, they can go to onpassive.com and take a look at the 20 product tools that are available to them, watch a short video, see how they fit into their lives, into their businesses, whether small, medium or large. You know, this opportunity is for everyone. And that was the main reason why Mr. Ash Mafara set it at $97, because he knew that people could afford that. Now, that $97 US equates to approximately $135. There is a $5 admin fee within that, and it equates to about 135 Australian dollars and about 146 New Zealand dollars. So, you know, it's really important to have a look at what you're getting for your money. And like Yvonne said, you know, come in, take a look around. You will not be sorry. There is so much there. And the community of like-minded people, those visionaries, oh my gosh, their hearts are just so full to what we are about to do with our worlds, because we need something that turns this world upside down, shakes out all the rubbish, right? And brings back those people from heart, those people who care about others. And you know what? I think ONPASSIVE, and I know ONPASSIVE is the answer to that. So I'll leave it over to you, Yvonne.
Well, I'd just like to finish off now and say thank you very much, Karen, so much for just coming on, and hopefully this will help. Yeah, thank you. And this could help somebody, you know.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope so. Yeah. Because so many people are exploited in this world.
Yes.
And they're never making any money. They're just working to put a roof over their heads, food on the table, pay their bills, and they've got nothing left.
That's right.
They've got nothing left to enjoy their lives, and I think that's such a shame. It's such a shame.
Working 40 years, you know, 40 years, hard work.
Yeah, and I think that living paycheck to paycheck is something that people just get used to. They live within it. They just live within that because that's all they know, you know. So here we have an opportunity that can change all that, where they can be ahead in all of their bills. You know, they can buy that bit better car, they can pay off their houses and things like that. So the opportunity is there to make a difference in their life, you know, just as it will in yours, Karen. So we appreciate your time today. We really love that you've come on from South Australia. The weather's looking beautiful there. And thank you once again.
Thank you.